Well, good morning, everyone. It's about 6:45 in the morning. It's about 10.5 degrees Celsius or 51 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's kind of a little bit cool morning. I don't think it's supposed to warm up much today. It should be about this most of the day. I have given myself about 30 kilometers to walk today, which with a good bit of uphill, so we'll see how that goes. I'm leaving Australia, I think, and going to Trinidad de Arre, which is just outside Pamplona, Spain. So I'll be on the outskirts of Pamplona. So we'll see how it goes. My body is still adjusting. It doesn't seem like that's very far to go, and you're just walking, but I don't know. It's taken me a little bit of adjusting to doing this. So we'll see how the 30 kilometers go today. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I'm in Espinal. What did I say, Australia? That's a couple cities away. I'm in Espinal, and I'm going from Espinal to Trinidad de Arre. So yeah, that's where I am. I think, maybe. Again, look at the houses. I really like the architecture in this area. So, talk to you later. Bye. So, on the subject of it's only 30 kilometers this morning, I thought I would mention and remind myself that on my way into Espinal yesterday, I ran into Carl. Very nice guy. Lived in Nevada. Has since moved to Portugal. And the reason I ran into Carl was that I noticed as he was going uphill, Carl would stop, take a couple steps, stop, take a couple steps. And so I was just checking on him. And Carl was talking about how he has quite the extensive past of hiking all over the world. And, but it was kicking his butt because we don't stay the same. We don't always remember the difficulty in the things we've done, which is probably a good thing. And, the circle of life. So Carl's wife died 2 years ago, and he said the day before she died, she made him promise that he would walk the Camino, which is something that he's always wanted to do. I mean, she was just basically saying, don't put it off. So, trying to remind myself that. Go slowly, walk your own walk. Just because you did something last year doesn't mean you're going to do it this year. It's a new year. My friend Nick says not to forget to turn around and look where you've been, which I think both physically as in walking and metaphorically as in life, looking where you've been is usually a pretty good idea. Nick's a pretty smart fella. Talk to you soon. This is just a cool bridge. Nothing else, just thought this is kind of a cool bridge. One of these old, I assume they're old Roman bridges, but I don't really know who made it. Over stream here, I'm exiting Zubiri. About 15 kilometers left to go today. One of my favorite things about the Camino is seeing these towns on the horizon. So as you walk through, and I know I mentioned this last year as I did it, but as you walk through and you're out in the middle of nowhere and tired. Today although I'm not really far from Zubiri, still tired, but it's kind of neat. You walk along, you see this oasis on the horizon, remind you that you're not going to be walking forever. Things will be over soon, and there's a nice place to rest and get some drinks or food or supplies or whatever not far away. Sort of a metaphor for life. You can check out the dude working there and the dog sleeping there. Of course, you know, who would you rather be? The guy killing, the dog chilling. Well, friends, I'm within the last kilometer, so about 8 hours and 45 minutes of walking today. I guess I'm gonna make it since I have less than a kilometer to go. I don't know if you can see Pamplona in the distance. Pamplona is probably best known in the US for the running of the bulls, the San Fermin festival. I'm gonna stay just shy of Pamplona. So anyway, looks like it's almost a wrap on the day. Thanks for watching. And a cool Roman bridge to end the day. So this is the place where I'm staying. I will talk to y'all soon.